Yo, what is going on, you guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another Universe Mode video. And today we are here on NXT, and coming out first, we've got Cedric Alexander. Obviously, Cedric Alexander and Dexter Lumis have been having some problems, and they will be meeting each other at the first NXT PLE, I believe is Battleground, and it'll be for that, North American Championship. But Cedric Alexander is going to be going against someone else tonight, and I'm hoping that Dexter Lumis is not making, an appearance to get involved in this match. He's not supposed to, but we will have to wait and see. And alrighty, coming out, Cedric Alexander's opponent tonight is Joe Gacy. And it's exactly why I didn't want Dexter Lumis to get involved. I mean, Joe Gacy's he's already going to be a tough opponent tonight for Cedric Alexander. Joe Gacy is, by all means, not someone you can just look past. So Cedric is going to have his hands full tonight. Hopefully he can get a big victory here tonight going into Battleground. And not too long from now. But Joe Gacy is also making his season debut, hoping he can get a big victory here tonight against the #1 contender in Cedric Alexander. Let's go ahead and let's jump right into the match. Alright, here we go, and they're gonna go to the middle of the ring, and Cedric Alexander taking his frustrations out on Joe Gacy. And Cedric Alexander has been pissed off these last 2 weeks or so with the North American champion Dexter Lumis, so he's going to try taking it out on Joe Gacy, but ref going to have to break that up there, and Joe Gacy was trying to get some offense in, but now Cedric Alexander is bringing it right back to him, and a nice drop kick there from Alexander. And Cedric is on fire right now. He is looking really good. But Joe Gacy with a nice reversal, and Cedric with another one, and they're going to lock up. And these two are just going at it. Joe Gacy going to back Alexander into the corner, and the ref going to have to break it up once again. And a cheap shot from Joe Gacy. And a clothesline into that corner there. Now Joe Gacy's starting to get some offense into this match. But he just ripped at the face of Cedric, and Cedric with the Irish whip to Gacy into the corner there. And now Joe Gacy's gonna go with a strike there, and he just used that rage. He's got a finisher now. And the Irish whip from Joe Gacy. And Joe Gacy has his finisher. He's going to go to the top rope here. And a big elbow there from Joe Gacy. And now he's going to stomp the wrist of Cedric Alexander. And Joe Gacy, I think he might be looking for that finisher. And he's got it. And he's got the submission in. Could this be it? Will Cedric Alexander give up? No, Cedric Alexander's going to turn it around. He's going to get out of the submission. And Cedric with the Irish whip. Oh, interesting looking move there from Cedric Alexander. And he's telling Joe Gacy to get to his feet. Hits that springboard clothesline. He doesn't connect all of it, but he gets enough. And a running elbow to the back, and another one. And now a knee to the spine. And Cedric Alexander starting to come back right now. And he ducks. The kip up from Cedric Alexander. He's going to go for the pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Joe Gacy. Cedric Alexander has a signature and a finisher. And he hits his signature and he goes for the pin. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2 from Joe Gacy. And Cedric picks him up. And he uses that finisher. Joe Gacy stunned. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Joe Gacy is just not ready to give up yet. And Cedric was looking for that springboard splash, frog splash, but it didn't connect. Joe Gacy now has Cedric. Oh, but Cedric goes low on the knee. And another finisher there from Cedric Alexander. That's got to be it. 1, 2. What the hell? Joe Gacy is kicked out again. He's still in this match. And the springboard frog splash connects that time. 1, 2, 3. And Cedric Alexander gets the victory. And alrighty, Cedric Alexander with a huge victory here tonight, going into his title match against Dexter Lumis not too long from now. Big victory for Cedric against Joe Gacy. Excuse me, sorry, I had a brain fart there for a minute. But Joe Gacy looked phenomenal in that match. I mean, kicked out of 2 finishers, and then that the springboard frog splash was just too much to kick out of. I mean, he already dealt a lot with, you know, some shots to the back and everything, and I get it. It's not that bad. It was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. But like I said, huge victory here for Cedric Alexander. And it was a great showing from both the competitors. So not disappointed in neither one of them. Excited to see what both of them will do in NXT for the following, you know, for the upcoming future, I guess. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into the second match of the night. Alrighty, here we are for the second match of the night. We've got some action coming from the women's division in NXT, and we've got Carmella on NXT. Unfortunately, IRL, neither of these women are with the company anymore, but I felt like it was better to put her on NXT and maybe have her do something than just literally have her do nothing. So she's a vet. She can go down to NXT, make a name for herself there, and depending how she does, she can go back to the main roster at some point. But she's going to just make her season debut tonight, and she's hoping she can get a victory, but the other woman is also making her season debut, so someone's going to get their first victory here in this universe mode, and someone's going to suffer their first loss. But let's go ahead and let's get right to our opponent. And alrighty, coming out now, Carmella's opponent for tonight, we've got Cora Jade. And like I said, both women unfortunately no longer with the company. Not really sure what Carmella's doing. Cora Jade, she's doing her own thing. And, you know, nothing wrong with that. Do you, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to judge. But I think she might actually be doing some wrestling stuff still. I'm not too sure. But I do think she's still doing some wrestling stuff, which, if she is, good for her. I think it sucks that she got let go. I was hoping that they did something with her, but unfortunately they didn't. But I'm excited to see what she can do here in NXT in this universe mode. So let's get right into the match. Alrighty, here we are. Cora Jade, Carmella. They're going to lock up in the middle of the ring. And Cora Jade going to get the arm and go to work on the wrist there of Carmella, and she's gonna keep going to work on the arm there. Very smart there from the young talent to go to work on the arm of the vet in Carmella. And now she's just gonna do an arm drag and a nice clothesline there from Cora Jade right into the pin, trying to get it over as quick as she can, but a kick out at 1 from Carmella. And they lock up once again. And Carmella this time is going to push Cora Jade into the corner. Ref going to have to get in there and break it up. Oh, Cora Jade with the kick right to the midsection, and Carmella bringing it right back. And now Carmella gonna go for a pin. 1. Kick out at 1 from Cora Jade. Both these women just trying to get this match over with as quick as they can. And now Carmella with the stomps to Cora Jade in the corner. And Cora Jade gets out of the way before that stomp can connect, and they're going to lock up for a third time. And Cora Jade, once again, getting the positioning. Going to work, but Carmella with the reversal. Now Carmella has the better position. But Cora Jade reverses that, and now she's got Carmella in a headlock. She's going to work on the head there of Carmella. And both these women have been very back and forth so far. It doesn't really feel like this has been someone certain's match. That's what is so exciting about some of these matches. You can't tell who wins. You don't like going into a match and just seeing someone just dominate the whole thing always, and it's just an easy victory. I like a back and forth match every once in a while as well. Nice arm drag there though from Cora Jade. And an Irish whip from Cora. And a big spinning elbow. And she's going to go for the pin. 1. No, not even a count of 1. Carmella kicking out quickly there. But Cora Jade doesn't get frustrated. She just goes back to going to work on Carmella. Very smart. A nice springboard hurricanrana. And look at Cora Jade go. This would be a huge victory here for Cora tonight if she got a victory over a vet like Carmella. And she hit her signature. She's going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Carmella. And Cora Jade not wasting any time. Looking for that finisher. And a DDT. And it connects. Her finisher. Carmella stunned. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2.5. Cora Jade cannot believe it. Carmella is busted open, but Carmella is still fighting in the X Factor. An X Factor from Carmella, and she's not wasting any time. She's looking for that finisher, and she's got her picked up, but Cora Jade reverses it. Carmella was trying to hit that finisher on Cora Jade, but Cora Jade was able to get out of it. And a spinning elbow there from Carmella now, and she's gonna get on top, and she's starting to beat the hell out of Cora Jade. She's trying to bust her open as well now. But she's gonna go for a pin here on Cora. Cora doesn't even let she didn't even let it get the 1. Now Carmella just with the stomps to the face, and I believe that might have busted open Cora Jade. And Cora Jade helping herself to her feet. Carmella was going to go for a spear there, but big knee from Cora Jade, and now a big kick. And Cora Jade, she's looking for a submission, but Carmella's going to be able to reverse it. And now Carmella once again with the stomps to the face. Cora Jade's got a finisher in store now. And Carmella taking it to Cora. And Cora with the reversal. And she got it again. The DDT. Her finisher DDT. Carmella's stunned once again. 1, 2. 2.5. What is going on tonight? Oh my goodness. Carmella just refuses to give up. Cora Jade has been doing phenomenal, but Carmella, the vet, is just not giving up. And Carmella's got her. And she might be looking for a powerbomb. And she does. Powerbomb from Carmella. And Carmella looking for the finisher, I believe. And Cora Jade gets out a second time. And now they're going to exchange some blows in the middle of the ring. I mean, Carmella was not able to connect with neither of those finishers, and that's got to be rough. That could have put the young talent away possibly, but it just wasn't able to. And they're still going at it in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness, and Cora Jade catches it, but not that one. And they are just beating the hell out of each other in this match, and now they're just gonna go at it right now. Who's gonna get the upper hand though? It's gonna be Cora Jade. And once again, a third finisher. That's gotta be it. There's no way she kicks out. 1, 2, 3, and Cora Jade with a huge victory against Carmella. And what a match. Something is wrong with the ropes in the background. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the rope. Carmella's holding it for some reason. Okay, either way, what a hell of a match. Cora Jade, Carmella, phenomenal match. I messed with the sliders a little bit. I don't know if maybe that's what's doing it. If that's the case, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far as much as I am. I was fine with the first match ending with a, you know, frog splash, springboard, whatever. That wasn't that bad. 3 finishers, that's, you know, maybe that's a little much. Maybe I do need to do something with that, but I'm loving it. They're great matches. I will never complain about a long match. It's entertaining. It was back and forth. It's a huge victory for the young talent and Cora Jade. So that's huge for her. She could be getting a title shot sometime soon, potentially. I'm not sure if we're going to go North American title for her or the women's NXT title. Just have to wait and see. Carmella, it's kind of a... It's not, I don't want to say it's a bad loss for her, but it is an unfortunate loss for her. It's one of those matches I feel like Carmella needed to win because loss to Cora Jade just, it doesn't look great considering she's a vet, but Carmella will bounce back from it. I know she will. Great match from both of them. And just make sure you stay tuned because we actually do have a #1 contenders match tonight in the main events. And the winner of that will go against Nikita Lyons at Battleground for the women's NXT championship. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to our third match of the night. Alrighty, here we are for the third match of the night. Both of these men making their in-ring debut for this season. Coming out first, we've got Charlie Dempsey. This dude is just so good in the ring. I've watched some of his stuff in NXT. I love it. Fan of his NXT, just a fan of like his in-ring style, like how technically good he is in the ring. And his father, William Regal, so like that doesn't shock me that he's as good as he is in the ring, so very excited to see what he can do in this universe mode. But let's go ahead and let's get right to his opponent for the night. Alrighty, and his opponent for the night, Ridge Holland, and IRL, no idea what this dude is doing right now, to be completely honest. I don't know. I'm hoping that he has a good universe mode, that's what I'll say. I'm hoping he does something here in NXT for the universe mode. I'm trying to give the man a chance. I mean, hopefully he can do something here this season, make a name for himself in NXT. We'll just have to wait and see. But Ridge Holland, Charlie Dempsey, let's jump right into the match. Alrighty, here we go. They're gonna go right to the middle of the ring, and some big hits right there from Ridge Holland. And Holland looking for that submission, but Charlie Dempsey gonna get out of it pretty quickly. And Charlie Dempsey starting to bring it back now to Ridge Holland. He's going to work on the neck there of Ridge Holland. And now a stomp from Dempsey. And Ridge Holland with the reversal there. Nice kick to the head. He's going to work on that arm of Charlie Dempsey now. Both of them, it looks like. And now Ridge gonna pick Charlie Dempsey up. Nice uppercut there to the midsection. And Charlie Dempsey gonna Irish whip him into the corner. And now Charlie Dempsey has him from the back, but a nice reversal there from Ridge Holland, and Ridge Holland now going to work on the neck area. Oh my goodness, Ridge Holland is just going at it. He is absolutely just taking it to Charlie Dempsey, but Dempsey gets out of it. And a huge clothesline from Ridge Holland. And Holland taunting Dempsey, telling him to get back to his feet. And they're going to lock up in the middle of the ring. But Dempsey going to get the control. Has Holland in a headlock. Still going to work on the head there. Holland trying to get out of it, and he finally does. And now Holland, oh my goodness, and a huge shoulder tackle there from Ridge Holland. And a nice kick to the midsection. He might be looking for a powerbomb here. And he does. Ridge Holland with the powerbomb right into the pin. One. No, kick out at 1.5. And Charlie Dempsey gonna roll out of the ring, but Ridge Holland going right after him. And he hits his head right off of the apron, and now going to work on that arm, and then a elbow right to the chest. And Charlie Dempsey gets out of the way just to run right into a huge clothesline from Ridge Holland. Charlie Dempsey, though, gonna throw Holland back into the ring. And Holland with the signature. Charlie Dempsey stunned. Ridge Holland looking for that finisher. And Ridge Holland with the finisher. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. And Ridge Holland with the huge victory here. Alrighty, Ridge Holland looked really dominant in that match. Not a strong showing too much from Charlie Dempsey. He got a little bit of offense in, not too much. Definitely gonna have to get him in another match sometime soon, just so we can see what he can showcase. But Ridge Holland might have been too much, too strong of an opponent. Ridge Holland is a vet. He's been on the main roster before. He's done stuff there, so he's been around a little bit. So. Just a little bit too much for Charlie Dempsey tonight. Excited to see what Ridge can do, though. I mean, he looked really good in that match, so excited to see what he can do in this universe mode. See what he can do this season on NXT, and still excited to see what Charlie Dempsey can do. He's an up-and-coming talent. He's gonna do good things. I'm sure Charlie Dempsey will be fine. He'll come back. He'll make do fine. He'll be fine. But, nothing really else to say about the match. Kind of a dominant win, to be honest, for Ridge Holland. But, excited to see what both of them will do. But, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into our number 1 contender match, which is also our main event of the night. And, alrighty, here we are, main event of the night. We've got a triple threat match. All these women actually making their in-ring debut here tonight. And the winner will go against Nikita Lyons at NXT Battleground for the Women's NXT Championship. Coming out first, we've got Lola Vice. And the 3 women that are in this match are probably 3 of, if not the 3 most popular women in NXT, like the universe mode right now. There's one that didn't make it. I'll explain why she didn't, but Lola Vice, hoping she can get a big victory here tonight. Let's get to our opponents. Alrighty, coming out second, we've got Miss Parker, we've got Jada, and like I said, I mean, watched NXT, last NXT when she went against Lash Legend. The crowd goes nuts anytime that Jada Parker comes out. Jada Parker is going to be huge one day when she gets to the main roster. She could be a future mid-card champion for sure. Possibly a future world champion. I do think she'll win the NXT championship at some point. The women's NXT championship. But yeah, excited to see what she can do here tonight. Excited to see if she'll get a big victory and if she can earn herself a championship match. And alrighty, last but not least, we've got Kalani Jordan. And I mean, all three of these women honestly probably could have been on the main roster in this universe mode. Unfortunately, I just didn't put them on there because I wanted NXT to still have some women that would keep interest for you guys. Like, these three women I feel like keep interest for sure. I think Lash Legend keeps interest for sure. She's a tag champ right now. She was the one that wasn't in this match that I wanted in it, but she's already a tag team champion, and she'll be having a match at Battleground, I'm sure, so didn't want to make her do 2 matches that night. But let's go ahead and let's jump right into our main event of the night. Alrighty, here we are, main event of the night. Triple threat action. Winner will go one-on-one with Nikita Lyons for that NXT Women's Championship. Excited to see who gets the win. Excited to see what all these women can do, because at some point I wouldn't mind seeing these women either getting into the main roster or being at top of the NXT Women's division. And there's a bunch of other women in this division that's honestly good that just could have been in this match, but I didn't want to do a battle royal. I'd rather do an actual match. And I think these three are very deserving. And Lola Vice right now was taken at the Kalani Jordan, but Kalani Jordan then reversed it. And now Jada Parker looking strong. But Kalani, and these three are just going back and forth now. And now Kalani Jordan, nice Russian leg sweep, rolls through, goes for the pin, but Jada Parker right there to break that up. And Jada Parker's gonna grab Kalani and bring her to the rope, and Lola Vice gonna get involved and give a Russian leg sweep to Jada Parker. And Kalani Jordan, oh, she was going for that kick there, the springboard kick. But now Lola Vice going to work on Kalani, and Kalani got out of it, and what? Jada Parker just grabbed that kendo stick and she just laid Lola Vice out. And now Kalani is stunned. And Lola Vice kind of connected there, going low on the leg of Jada Parker. And now Lola Vice taking it to Jada Parker. And Lola Vice going to go for the pin on Kalani here. 1. Kick out right at 1 from Kalani Jordan. Oh my goodness. And that had Lola stunned. She didn't know what to think. And Lola Vice was trying to go to work on Kalani, but Jada Parker got herself involved there. And a nice power slam there from Jada Parker to Kalani Jordan. And Jada Parker now has a hold of Lola Vice and has her in the corner. Oh! And Jada Parker, she gonna hit the high step too? Oh. I don't know if they have her hitting the high step in the game, but when she does it, it's badass. Either way, Kalani for the pin. Broke up right there from Lola Vice. Lola Vice was looking for a spinning heel kick. That would have been insane if she hit that. Big knee there from Kalani Jordan, and now a Hurricanrana there. Jada Parker gets right back to her feet though, not wasting any time. And Jada Parker. But now Lola Vice to Jada Parker. My goodness, Lola Vice is going crazy with those kicks right now, and she's going for a pin on Kalani. 1. Was Kalani's foot not on the rope, ref? What are we doing? And Lola Vice with a big knee to the midsection. And she hit that signature on Jada Parker. Kalani trying to steal a victory, but Lola Vice ain't letting that happen. Lola Vice with the Irish whip into the corner to Kalani Jordan. Now Lola's gonna bring Jada away from the ropes. And Kalani sets Lola Vice on the ropes. A big chop there. And now she's gonna go to work on the leg of Lola Vice. Which is kind of smart because Lola Vice have been hitting a lot of those kicks. But a big Samoan drop there from Jada Parker. Now Jada Parker has Lola Vice. She's going to try bringing her to the corner, but Lola Vice is going to get out of it before she can get her there. And now Jada Parker with a nice Russian leg sweep to Kalani Jordan. And Kalani, what's she going for here? Okay. Nice little crossbody there from Kalani Jordan. Lola Vice caught the leg. Oh my goodness. Jada Parker with the chair to the back of the head of Lola Vice. Jeez. Kalani with a big forearm there. Oh, that spinning elbow. That could be it. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Kalani Jordan. Lola Vice hit that spinning elbow out of nowhere. I don't think Kalani Jordan was expecting it. She was able to kick out, though, keeping this match going. Kalani's on the outside just taunting right now. Lola Vice has Jada Parker in the corner, and Kalani's taking everything off the announce table. And what's Lola Vice going for here? Oh, Jada Parker's going to get out of it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and Kalani with the chair. She just busted open Lola Vice. Both women are stunned. Kalani Jordan, what is she looking for? Nice move from Kalani Jordan. And Kalani's going to pick Lola Vice up. Oh my goodness, nice move there from Kalani Jordan. Jada Parker going to look for some weapons. She's going to grab another kendo stick. She tried throwing it at Kalani, but it didn't connect. And a frog splash there from Kalani Jordan. Lola Vice is stunned. Jada Parker with the nice... And now, what's Jada Parker going for? And Jada Parker going for the pin. But Kalani there to stop it. And a jawbreaker there from Kalani. Kalani Jordan with the Hurricanrana rolls through and starts beating the hell out of Jada Parker. Moonsault, but it doesn't connect. Lola Vice has that kendo stick. Kalani Jordan stunned. Now Jada Parker stunned. And alright, Lola Vice has a signature. She's picking up Kalani. And it connects. Lola Vice for the pin. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Kalani Jordan staying alive to keep this match alive. And a big kick to the back of Kalani Jordan. Jada Parker has a sledgehammer in hand. And the spinning elbow, but this time to Jada Parker. And Kalani gets up to break up the pin. And that could have been it. That might have been it, but Lola Vice is going to get out of it right now. And Lola Vice bringing it to Kalani Jordan. Oh my goodness, just throwing Kalani across the ring. And a big kick there from Lola Vice. Lola Vice looking really good this match. And all three of these women doing what they can to get a victory here tonight so they can get a women's championship match. Oh my goodness. Nikita, why did I say Nikita? Lola Vice with that bat. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Kalani Jordan. We were talking about the women's NXT championship and I was thinking about Nikita. My bad. Jada Parker has Lola Vice. And Kalani went to the outside of the ring. She's looking for a weapon. She's got a steel chair in hand. Jada Parker with the Irish whip. Kalani Jordan, though, with the steel chair. Lola Vice is stunned. Lola Vice is stunned and out the ring. And Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan both in the ring. And Lola Vice getting back into the ring now. Oh my goodness, to the back of the head. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3, and Lola Vice is going to Battleground. And Lola Vice with a huge victory here tonight, pinning Kalani Jordan. And what a match we just had. Exciting to watch all three of them. Like I said, I'm excited to see what all three of them will do in the future, no matter where they end up in this universe mode, whether it's here on NXT or potentially in the main roster at some point. But great triple threat match. All women looked very good. And Lola Vice, wow, she went nuts. She went insane in that match. But we will be getting Nikita Lyons versus Lola Vice at NXT Battleground for that NXT Women's Championship. So that'll be very fun to watch. And I cannot wait for it. I'm excited to get to our first NXT PLE of this universe mode. Should be coming up pretty soon. I don't know if it will be... I don't think it's after this Friday Night SmackDown, but I think it's after the following one, if I'm not mistaken. So, should be coming up pretty soon. We'll be getting it. It'll probably be 2 parts. Most PLEs will probably be... It just depends how many matches are on the card. But, great match and a great show, honestly. Like I said earlier, I did change the sliders a little bit. Let me know how you guys felt about it. Let me know if you liked it, disliked it. I feel it was pretty good. I think we ended 3 of the 4 matches on finishers. And 1 of the matches ended on a springboard frog splash right after he hit a finisher. So, like, that wasn't really that bad to watch. Like, I can deal with that. But when I see someone, like, get their leg stomped and that ends a match, that's kind of lame to me. I'm sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, as always, please remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you guys know when I post. And let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you did enjoy this show more. Let me know if you thought the sliders worked, because I thought they worked a little bit better. I mean, obviously it was the first show with different sliders, so we'll have to see as the universe mode continues. And let me know what was your favorite match of the night. And who are some NXT superstars you're excited to see in this universe mode. Me personally, those 3 women that just had that match, I mean, those 3 right there, I'm excited to see what they do. Lash Legend as well. And some other people. But yeah, that's going to do it. And we will see you in the next one, as we're going to be on Friday Night SmackDown. AC Entertainment is out. Peace.